Panthers going with their guy tonight. Ryan Watson, 6-1 on the season, 19 career victories. He's done it all, been a starter, been a closer. He has the Georgia State record for wins and saves combined. 3.99 ERA in 85-plus innings, 73 strikeouts, and just 16 walks. And here is the defense playing behind him. Heineck is at the plate. Boynton at first, Donahoe at second base, Ruiz at short, and Mize at third. Then you go Jackson, Pearson, and Jones, who is all conference for the third consecutive year as a utility player playing in right field.
Gets on base, takes his walk, bunts, drags, does just about everything you can ask.
And line drive right at the shortstop, Ruiz, for out number one.
Well, and he would have done it right then as well. Just every once in a while the defense gets in the way, but that you see the kind of stroke he's got. It's a really short, quick stroke, just trying to drive that ball back up the middle. Every once in a while the game gets in the way.
Trying to get some first inning damage in here. 2-2 pitch. Got him. Strikeout for Watson. Came back after getting into a jam and strikes out Brown to end the top of the first. So they put together a pretty good resume, but they're going to have to win this tournament. 3-2 to advance, and Dowdell goes down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Watson. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Tig. Did he go? He did. 3 consecutive strikeouts now for Watson. And the 2-0 pitch from Watson. Hit on the ground to the second baseman. And that'll be an easy play for Donahoe as the Eagles are retired here in the second. Hit on the ground, and it's going to get through to center field for a base hit, and the first hit of the night for the Panthers. In the air to center field, put a charge in it. Going back to the wall, it's going to bounce off the base of the wall. Boynton is going to stop at third base, and a stand-up double for Matt Ruiz.
Gets his barrel extended through the baseball, sure does. Gets his barrel extended through that baseball and drives it out. Bounces that ball off the wall, allowing the runners to get all this to third base and hit for a stand-up double.
1-0 pitch. That ball is ripped down the line in left field, and it is gone. Or is it in the corner? It's out of here. 3-run homer for JoJo Jackson. The Panthers take the early lead.
Well, he goes in there and sits on an off-speed pitch, knowing that the pitch before was a changeup. This one looked like maybe a change or a cutter running back into him. And I mean, he finds a way to keep this ball fair, and he does. He got right in behind it, underneath it, knew he was going to be able to drive it out to the outfield for at least a fly ball, but I mean, he connects with it, drives it out of the ballpark. I know he'd love to try to get his swing going in this pitch.
3-2, swung at the ball. It gets away from the catcher momentarily, and that's going to end the inning. So Watson wins that battle on the 3-2 pitch, striking out Ledford with 2 aboard.
Man, what a place to go. I mean, you go in there and there's 8,000 people screaming at you and hollering and having a great time at the ballpark. And you see a strike 3 and a great throw from the catcher down to first base. And
you don't want to have to go play a regional at Pete Taylor Park. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Dowdell, and there's a called strike 3. 4 strikeouts in a row for Watson as he's racked up his total to 7 now. 1-2 pitch to Tig, and that is 5 strikeouts in a row for Ryan Watson. He's got 8 through 4 innings of work. Luke Boynton starting the 4th inning with a base hit. Second hit of the game for Boynton. Breaking ball bounces away from the catcher. Kaiser can't come up with it, and so dirt ball read there by Boynton gets him to second. Ball 4, and first and second for the Panthers. Here's Heineck, who struck out his first time up, goes after the first pitch and hits it to shallow center field. It's going to drop in front of Peacher. Boynton's going to score. And second and third for the Panthers as they make it 4-0 on the bloop single RBI. We'll see, they may score that a double, and they will, as Peacher tried to dive for the ball in front of him, and an RBI double for Heineck.
Well, Heineck gets this ball up on his hands and strong enough to fist it out into center field. You could see Peacher was playing kind of off of him, or I say off coverage, meaning shaded away, but really, really deep.
Yeah, that would be a tough second. That'd be a tough second.
Yeah, no question. No doubt about it. So an aggressive move to the ball, trying to make a great play.
Slapped into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Ruiz scores, and so does Heineck. Sliding into second base with the double is Donahoe, although he was called out at second base. So out at second trying to get it to a double, but he does his job knocking in 2 runs here to make it 6-0. Game 2 of the first round here in the Sun Belt Baseball Championship Tournament. Kaiser sends this one in the air, but that's going to be playable for Pearson. Out 1. And help out the pitcher, end up helping out the pitcher. Little tapper right there. That's a fair ball. Heineck picks it up, and there's 2 outs.
And in that bat, I bet he's had a few great battles like that in his career.
1-2, strikes out. Watson even gets Jesse Sherrill to strike out. And 1-2-3 go the Eagles very quietly in the 5th. 9 strikeouts for Ryan Watson. He is in control. He is in command. And the Panthers have a big 6-run lead here in Montgomery.
Right, and so you got to place yourself in the tournament. And this guy right here, if he continues throw the ball like he's been.
Evans sends it deep to center. Pearson runs it down at the track for out 1. 2-2 got him. Strikeout number 10. First round single elimination tournament. Swung on miss. Strikeout 11 for Ryan Watson. Wow. Jarrett Brown, the junior third baseman out of Savannah. Christian Prep swings and misses. 12 strikeouts for Ryan Watson. So my guess is they would really love to get him through the 7th and give it to the bullpen clean in the 8th. Called strike 3. 13 strikeouts for Ryan Watson. Here's the 1-0 pitch in the air. Right side, second baseman Donahoe has it, inning over. 0-1 pitch. Hot shot, going to get into right field for a base hit. Jackson hits first. He's going to head to second as the ball gets away from Blancato, and he's going to reach. 1 ball and 2 strikes. That ball is hit to deep left field, and it is high off the fence. JoJo Jackson is going to score, and Heineck has his 2nd RBI double of the night, and it's 7-5.
Oh, he just hung it on the inside part of the plate. What a good swing by Heineck. He recognized that it was just hanging there. He thought it was going to go out of the park, and I don't blame him as well as he hit it.
Yeah, it hit off the yellow stripe high on that fence. 0-1 pitch. Hot shot. That's into left field for a base hit. Scores Heineck to make it 8-5. Full count. Number on the infield. Mize gets to it, tosses to second, and got the out there. Blake Evans, who's been a wonderful story for the Eagles here in his senior season, a chance to be a hero. 1-2 pitch. On the infield, goes to first. Racing to the bag, Boynton gets the out there for out number 2. As the Eagles advance to second and third, and now they're down to their final out. Here's Blancato. Puts it in the air. This should be the final out. Ruiz has it. And the Panthers have eliminated the Eagles. 8-5 the final. Georgia State advances to play the number 1 seed, Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, tomorrow at 4 o'clock Central Time, and the Georgia Southern Eagles eliminated here in the first round. Our Jersey Mike's player of the game, Ryan Watson, 6 2/3 scoreless, 2 hits allowed, and 13 strikeouts out of the 25 batters he faced.